Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The hit musical Wicked is celebrating its 20th anniversary on Broadway, and we caught up with the current cast just minutes after their curtain rang down.
I feel so excited and so elated, and I've never experienced an audience like the one that we had tonight. It was unbelievable.
This was like beyond an opening night.
It really was, because it's like 20 years of fandom and love, and all the people that have ever been a part of the show so many people were in the audience tonight, and I think there was that much love behind it, 20 years of love behind it. An unbelievable audience.
What do you love the most about Elfie?
I love her strength. I love that she does not care what other people think about her. She just does what she knows is right in life. And I hope that I can learn that from Elphaba.
I mean, it's been a dream of mine. Since I first saw the show as a child, I saw it, I think I was 8 or 9 years old, and I joke about it, but I've been doing this show in my room, my childhood bedroom, for years. And so it's not lost on me. I just feel so lucky to be here and be a part of this 20th anniversary cast, and the cast is incredible. I could, go on and on and on. There's so many things.
Okay, the first time you went up in the bubble, I've talked to all the Glindas. What is that experience like from the perspective you have, and what does it feel like?
It's scary. I'm a little bit afraid of heights, and so going up there for the first time, I'm like, oh, this is higher than I thought it was, but I've now, gotten used to it. But yeah, I remember my legs were kind of shaking holding the bubble for the first couple times, but we've gotten past that now.
What's made being a part of the Wicked family so magical for you?
The friendships, absolutely. I mean, especially I was on the tour for a year and 8 months, and you spend your entire life with those 35, 50 people, and I will take them with me the rest of my life. It's definitely the friendships.
So now doing it on Broadway, what it means to you?
It feels surreal, to be honest. This is my Broadway debut, and to be in this cast with Alyssa and Mackenzie and they're just freaking stunning, and they never flop. They're just rock solid every single night. It brings the best out of me, and it just feels special every single night.
What's made being a part of Wicked so magical for you?
I think the legacy, knowing that so many people came before and so many people went on to have careers and they found their families here. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, and now it's like this generational gift for all of us. It's so euphoric and nostalgic, from the moment you see it and you grow with it. It's so intertwined in our community, and I get to be a part of that. That I feel special.
I think all of the friendships that I continue to build and have over time, me and Jordan, who plays Fiero, we're on the road together. So it's fun to be back there with him and keep up the same kind of traditions that we had on the road and make new ones together. And so it's really the friendships that are making it so special for me.
I feel like I'm playing on the winning team at the World Series. It felt like a sports game. People were screaming for my cast and our company, and everyone rooting for us and celebrating. It feels really amazing. It feels like a bliss ride. It feels amazing.
Oh my gosh, well, we're just having so much fun. I mean, we are having so much fun backstage during the show and cheering each other on. I've loved Wicked ever since I was a little girl, since I was 11, and so to be able to fangirl in the costumes is, it never gets old. It's so awesome to be a part of.
It's like the most wonderful thing that ever happened to you in your life happening again. Very few people get to that opportunity. So I never thought I would come back, and I am so grateful for the people who invited me back.
Because you opened this show, and then you came back. So tonight was like another opening night because everybody was there.
It was Dina Menzel, Kristen Chenoweth, they were there. And to be on the stage with them again there are just no words. We all had such an important experience together. And to see them again after 20 years on the very same stage, and to be back in the show, there's no way to convey what that feels like. It's just the most wonderful feeling.
Is there something magical that happens for you in Wicked? Not magic, but something like backstage or something that the fans don't know about that they'd love to hear about?
That's a good question. I mean, I will say some people might know about this, but before I start the show and I'm up in the bubble, before I come down, there is a message from the previous Glinda. And so I get to read the message from Brittany Johnson every day before I go down and start the show. And that is very special.
I will say that before every show, when Mackenzie is singing No One Mourns the Wicked, her first song in the show, I sing harmonies with her backstage, and I don't even think that she's aware of it because obviously she's up in the bubble singing, but I like to sing a little bit above her, and it kind of makes me feel connected with her before I even go out on the stage.
There's this mural backstage that was that's kind of gotten its moment publicity-wise already, but Eddie Pendergraph drew it and painted it for a couple years, but it's the backstage stairwell, and every day I walk up these stairs, up and down so many times, and it's just this beautiful mural that captures the story of Oz and Wicked, and it's beautiful, and it's also a pinch me moment because it's so many people signed it, so it's like I'm walking through so many memories and legacies.